Okay, so we're going to get started by opening our Adobe Premiere program. Then we're going to hit New Project. We're going to label this Club Season 2014. The reason we're naming it that is because every match that I record this season, I'm going to put in this project. And you're going to hit OK. You're going to see 4 panels right off the bat. Don't get overwhelmed. This program is made to edit wedding videos, music videos, movies, hence the name Adobe Premiere Pro. It's for professionals, but we're just using it to edit volleyball matches. So I'm going to explain these 4 panels to you quickly. On the bottom right, you got your timeline or sequence. This is where you're going to edit the video, move clips, move audio, add pictures, titles, etc. On the top of that, you're going to have the video panel. This is where all the video is going to show. Everything you're editing is going to be up here. Top left, it's kind of confusing up here. You got a bunch of different tabs. It's got a bunch of options for you to manipulate that are going to affect your video, but you don't need to know that right now. Bottom left, this is the part where we're going to work on right now, and this is super important because this is where you want to stay organized, and the more organized you stay, the easier it is for you to find things when you need to later on. So the first thing we're going to do here, we got our tab here. It's Project Club Season 2014, and we want to start getting organized, and we want to import our first match. So we're going to create a folder here, and we're going to call this the name of the tournament I recorded the match at. So I'm going to label this Provincials 2014. The reason I'm making this folder is because I have multiple matches within this one tournament, and it'll be easier for me to have them broken down into tournaments versus just having a bunch of different matches from different tournaments and then having to find which matches from which tournament they were. So I'm going to click on New Bin again, and I'm going to label this FVVC versus Ducks. And that didn't go under this folder, so I'm going to take it, I'm going to grab this icon, drag it into this folder. So now I have my main folder of Provincials 2014, which is the tournament, and then a subfolder called FVVC versus Ducks. So there's no video in here obviously yet. We haven't imported yet, but we're going to do that right now. So you're going to click on Finder, and we're going to click on the SD card under Devices. So really important step we're going to do right now is we're going to take the video from the SD card and we're going to put it onto the physical hard drive on the computer. It's important to do this before you import it into Adobe Premiere Pro, because the way Adobe works is it edits the video from where it is on your computer. So it's not taking the video and copying it into the program where it keeps a copy. It's doing the editing from where the video is. So if your video is on an SD card and you're importing it from there to Adobe and you move that SD card, it's not going to be able to find the video because the SD card is not going to be attached to your computer and you're going to be unable to edit those files. So we need to go into that SD card. So we're going to go in this SD card, it's DCIM, and then 100 GoPro, and we're going to select all these video files. Now the important ones are the .mp4 files, and then there's these other files which contain a bunch of metadata. You don't need to know what that is. So you're going to copy these, and you're going to want to make a folder on your physical computer. I've already made one called Volleyball Video, and I've made a folder with the exact same name that I've used in Adobe Premiere Pro. And then within that folder, I've made another subfolder called FVC versus Ducks, and I've already pasted the videos just to save time, but you would have right-clicked here, pressed paste, and done. So now we want to drag and drop these videos straight into the program, and it doesn't get easier than that. So you're going to grab this, you're going to drag it, you're going to put it right into that folder, and you're going to see it pop up there right away. There it is. And then you're going to grab this file, and you're going to drag it into the folder, and it's going to pop up there. So you have both your files containing the match. So we're going to close this, and now you can start editing the match.